The question today is Goku the dumbest character that ever was in any show, any place, or anything? By the way, what's up, Mathis? It's your boy Alphazame coming back at you with another Keep It 99. And I'm always with in the anime verse.
Uniqo William.
As you can see, you got the Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the back. I think he has a Super Saiyan.
You know what? Let me turn this off. Now let's talk about Goku. Now let's talk.
I think he has a Super Saiyan 4 Goku somewhere.
Leave him alone. I don't care. I don't much care about him at this point.
Hey, at least Super Saiyan 4 Goku was smarter than the one we got now. But
what?
The non-canon Goku might be smarter. So let's go into it. Let's break it down. You asked me a question last week that I kind of disagree with. But then some stuff come out, and then I agree with you. You asked a simple question: would the world be better if Goku never existed? The Dragonball Z universe. And I said maybe Earth would, and that could still be true. It may be just Earth would have been better. What do you think, Uniqo?
Man, listen, let me tell you about my relationship with Goku. Goku is the penultimate never give up guy, which is a part of all the whole shonen everything. You know, that Naruto, Goku birthed you. You never give up because of Goku. So, with that being said, all you other people that give speeches about how I never give up and I always fight for my friends, Goku birthed you. Now, what y'all did after that, that's on y'all. If you decided to just see, shout out to Naruto, he would give speeches to the enemies, real good speeches, and you know, a lot of them they still died and probably sacrificed themselves as just like Haku. But when it comes to Goku, no, I need you to survive so I can fight you again. Not knowing. Let me take it back to Frieza, because hey, I'm gonna let y'all know now. There's gonna be some spoilers in here, but in this show, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be the one to do it. I'm just telling you. But not Goku pulled that move with Frieza, not knowing that Frieza was as strong as Frieza was without ever training a day in his life.
By the way,
you don't know that.
By the way,
and you gave him a chance.
By the way, let's talk about that. He gave Frieza a chance and said, go away. And Frieza blew up a whole planet.
What if the planet was already blown up? It was already doomed.
No,
but Frieza tried to use the energy to shoot it back at Goku.
I'm talking about
the energy that Goku get.
I'm talking about Dragon Ball Super. We gave him a second chance.
Oh, we talking about this Super.
Yeah.
Okay, we talking about this Goku. Because I can go down a timeline of Goku's that was like, nah, I'm gonna just let my son fight him. It's cool.
Oh, Cell? Yeah, he like, almost got his whole family killed again. I'm gonna have to edit that word out. I gotta edit that word out. Okay, wait, be good.
I'm gonna go out on a limb to say that Goku probably could have beat Cell. Secondly, you want to give Gohan the opportunity to fight Cell as he was after you already done fatigued him out. At least don't give him a sensu bean. Did that. I want it to be a fair fight. And then all your cards was thrown off the table because Gohan turned out to not do nothing else at all.
He did.
Goku even admitted that the universe and the world was better without him. He said, without me, all these people wouldn't be coming back for me. There would have been no androids because there wouldn't have been a doctor that was mad at me for what I did to him when I was a kid. He admitted it. And without him, the world would be a better place. And I'm sorry, I would just have to find my motivations for something else. But I from someone else. I'm sorry, that was my soliloquy on Goku. Frieza came back and brought Broly.
And almost ended the world again.
You had the few. I mean, got whooped too. Got whooped. Vegeta grab on. It had the instant transmission. It was beat down. And then had to teach my man a fusion dance in order to save the planet Earth again. Which, if you gave Broly a couple more minutes, he might have rose to the occasion because he was hanging in there for a second.
I ain't gonna lie, that's still.
He had to go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue in order to hang with Broly. He was fused. Yeah. So after what we saw from Goku earlier this week, if you care to elaborate on that, that's fine. But I'm done. I'm over it. I'm sick of this.
But we will get into spoilers. I will say spoilers, and I will tell y'all probably be a minute. Go fast forward a minute, and if you don't want to get spoiled on the Dragon Ball Super manga. But Goku has the habit of doing the dumbest things to the dumbest. I have problems with a lot of characters in Shonen specifically. By the way, shout out to that movie. That was the best animation we saw up to that point. But then I'm sorry. It did get beat. The animation did get beat by Demon Slayer. Cause I don't that flaming sword scene was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my life.
Do they have a movie now, or are you talking about an episode?
The episode. I can't wait to see the movie. If the episode look like that.
See, I thought you was comparing the Broly movie to like that movie. Because that Broly movie was beautiful animation, great animation.
Bro,
so
it was the movie was compared to a episode. I just want to know how beautiful that Demon Slayer movie gonna look.
I'm gonna have to start Demon Slayer now. I'm just gonna let you know. I let the hype die down, so I'm gonna start Demon Slayer.
It's God of High School. It's I got a question. What's your style? We're gonna get into Drake. We're gonna get into spoilers. I'm ease y'all into spoiler. What's your style? What kind of show anime you like?
I like the ones that make you think. So Lelouch.
Oh yeah,
Lelouch.
Lelouch one of my favorite. Yes, that's one of my favorite. Code Geass. That's what you talking about.
Code Geass. Definitely. Death Note.
Oh,
I rank Light way up here. Light is way up there. Stuff that makes me think like that. Those are my favorite kind of animes. I liked Goku because that was like Dragon Ball Z because it was one of the like, hey, it's people flying and doing power blast at people. We just got Spider-Man over here.
I was projected to like watch Tower of God because that's a very. By the way, I've read all the way through Tower of God. SIU is coming back soon. I know my people that read SIU. Y'all excited about that? He coming back in November. A man is one of the best writers. He wasn't the best artist when he first came out, but he worked on it continuously. Now, 10 years in, he's a good artist. He's a great artist now. And his storytelling is probably the biggest world in the whole thing compared to One Piece. So, Tower of God will be good. I would have said if you like action, God of High School. We're going to talk about another anime I asked you that I was telling you about earlier, and I'm going to give you some people some webtoons and some. And I want y'all to tell me some webtoons I might be missing too, but we're going to do it spoiler time.
Wait, before you get into that, I want to give a quick shout out to something. The scene where Kakashi and the Kages and all that made an opening for Mike Guy to hit Madara and Shippuden during the Great Ninja War. Yeah. That was the most strategic attack sequence I've ever seen in my life. That was dope. I'm sorry. Thinking about animation just made me think about how man, Naruto got some dope strategies in there. And sometimes they don't even be working. They be like strategies. I knew you were going to do that. So I did that. Good. Because I knew you was going to do that. Because I'm going to do this. Well, yeah. I'm sorry. I had to give a shout out to that scene. That scene was epic. And Madara got right back up.
Yeah, by the way, one of the coolest moments was when Madara just took on the whole army by himself.
All hands.
My man normally feeling like we got a plot. Madara like, everyone, all thousands of you, let's do this. And went through and just smoked. I'm like, okay, y'all hyped him up the whole series.
For like 7 years.
Yeah,
like 7 years.
And then y'all delivered. Normally you hype somebody up for 7 years. Only person I can compare to Madara and coolness as a villain is Aizen. because the blood war arc is coming soon, and Aizen gets even cooler. I don't know. Have you read the blood arc? Yeah.
I haven't read the manga. I've watched the anime.
Oh, it's the blood war arc is coming soon, and if they animate it the way it's written, the ending is on levels of fairy tale ending. I don't know if you watched it in the fairy tale, but it's on that level. It's not quite fairy tale levels ending, but the stuff that happens in it is gonna be amazing. I hope Mappa or somebody get it, or whoever. I don't know who get it. I think they announced who it was. But it's going to be incredible to watch because there's certain moments in there that I'm looking forward to that's going to be crazy. But I feel like, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. For y'all Bleach readers, there's some stuff in there you can tell they just like, we want to get this done. And they just like, well, Fairy Tail tried to defend it. Bleach just said, we ain't going to talk about it. It's over.
Yeah.
That's why I'm more okay with Bleach than I was Fairy Tail. Cause Fairy Tail like this is why no.
Wasn't that big surprise again when Ichigo was like, because he started the series high Ichigo on 14, and then they ended the series like high Ichigo on 15 or something like that. I'm like, all this happened in 1 year.
Yeah, it's all that stuff crazy. But then you learn a lot. But Bleach is like, hey, there's some stuff happening in Bleach. I still don't know what happened. I'm like, bro, what happened to that? We ain't talking about it, bro. We didn't have no answer.
Man,
Fairy Tail. No. My problem with Fairy Tail, well, Bleach like we ain't had no. Don't talk about that. We leaving it alone. What old boy over there? What happened? No, shut up. The show over. Watch Burn with the Witch.
Man,
I think it's Burn the Witch. I need to watch that too. But it was no answers. Fairy Tail's like this is why that happened, and we like. By the way, it's time to get to spoilers. We 12 minutes in. Goku gave Moro, who is the villain of this new season, a senzu bean. Whis and Beerus yelling at Goku, idiot, finish the fight. What are you doing? Why are you giving him a senzu bean? And this is a spoiler. He couldn't beat Goku, and he took, we ain't gonna spoil that much, but he took some powers, and he couldn't handle the power, and he became fused with the earth. And Whis tells Goku that if he explodes, he will destroy the whole galaxy. So Goku, if you kill him, you will destroy the whole galaxy. I gotta edit that out too. I keep saying that word you two don't like.
What, galaxy?
No, the K word. I keep saying when they
Kakarot?
No, we ain't gonna say that word no more. But I gotta edit it out. Cause I said that word in my Lovecraft Country review. my thing, it was green the whole time, went straight yellow. As soon as I said it. Yellow means we don't get paid for that, or we get paid very little. So I'm like, I gotta edit that out now.
Got it.
But yeah, so if Goku beats him, he will basically blow up the galaxy. So Goku will end up destroying everybody, and Dragon Ball Super gonna make him a way out, because they always do. But in reality. You don't want this idiot here. You don't really want this idiot.
He's going to jail.
Like, hey.
Let him recover the regular way and like just let time do whatever time does. Yeah. You say, here's a senzu bean, go to jail safely. What? What?
My man said, hey. No, he actually didn't even ask. Did he ask him before? He asked him after he threw it. Here's senzu bean. Now, will you go to prison? And you're like, are you stupid? That only worked. Goku, it worked one time with Vegeta. It's not going to work no more, bro. It didn't work with Raditz. It didn't work with Nappa. You can say Frieza worked, but Frieza keep trying to destroy the planet, and he actually did before.
Oh. Frieza's coming back every time.
Yeah,
at some point.
Frieza destroyed everybody, and we saved all y'all. Basically, we spelled y'all. Even though some reason he don't have to interfere, but I feel like Whis got a little more leeway than all the other angels. He seems to do what he wants.
In a sense, it does seem like that because no spoilers, but I didn't like what happened to my man's. I didn't think that was fair, but that's cool. I feel like we may see that person again potentially.
Yeah,
But
he took his
yeah,
time.
I like Weech is becoming my favorite character though. He's the only person on that show with sense.
Yeah, we even Beer's like, yo, what are you doing? Destroy him. He is insane, and his power is annoying.
What if Beerus? What if Lord Beerus? I gotta give him that respect. I call Lord Beerus. He's a fictional character. I don't care. I gotta give him his flowers. He came through and started something. Lord Beerus. What if he gets to the point like, you know what? Goku might actually be throwing the balance of power off because he's so powerful and so stupid that he could actually cause more danger.
Didn't he say that one time? Yeah, he said it when the tournament of power happened. He said, yo, you keep causing me trouble. I'm gonna end you. And I'm talking about I'm talking about erase. Not let you go back into the Cause Goku like, I'm finna go meet this man about the tournament of power. He's like, do you know how unstable Zeno is? If you go over there, I'm gonna end you. And Goku tricked him and then used instant transmission, which is why they give him that power.
Yeah, Goku's ruining things. I love his determination, but at this point, but it's got to be dwindling down. I think, and I hate to say it, I hate that this might be a reality, but you know, at some point, Kobe had to retire. At some point, Peyton Manning retired. At some point, we're gonna have to watch LeBron retire. Well, technically,
he tried to, but Gohan decided he wouldn't go fight.
Actually, what decided it was the fans. The fans in Japan got really upset about the whole taking it to the Gohan thing. So the editors actually said, yeah, bring Goku back somehow. We don't care how you do it.
I ain't gonna lie though. Gohan, yo, if Mystic Gohan would have been the hero, that would have been cool. Yo, you remember how epic he was when he fought? But he got cocky, and I like, ain't none of your parents like this. When did you get like this? Why you act like Vegeta? Mystic Gohan was act like Vegeta.
Kinda, but he cared. Vegeta will kill you eventually. He will kill. He has a killing instinct.
Yeah, let's go.
He will kill you.
But 3 times.
But Gohan will be like, hey, I just want you to stop doing this because you can't beat me. And then just slap you in the back of your head, be like, I told you can't beat me.
He did Boo like that.
Kick you in your knee.
What? I guess that is Goku, because he let Boo get Gotenks when he could have just beat Boo. So I guess he is Goku. It's like, you can't beat me, nothing you can do. And Boo like, you idiot. You sat down and let me set this up. And then Goku had to come back with. Speaking of heroes, Nathan Drake is back. Are you a fan of Uncharted? PlayStation.
My second PlayStation 4 that I own. My first quick story here. My first PlayStation 4 was given to me as a gift by my ex-girlfriend, and when we parted ways, she said, "You better give me that PlayStation 4 back, or I'm gonna call the police." And me being a brother, I let her keep that PlayStation 4. But my second one, I got the Drake edition. I got the Drake edition. So I got a chance to actually play those. And so I enjoyed the game. I believe that the enemies take way too many bullets, but at the end of the day, it's a cool concept. What you got for me?
Tom Holland is gonna play Nathan Drake. Spider-Man is gonna be Nathan Drake in the upcoming Uncharted movie.
They didn't give that to Ryan Reynolds? Like somebody that's grown?
That's what people complain about. They were like, you could even got Liam Neeson and be old Nathan Drake.
We don't need a backstory on like when he was a teenager, because Tom Holland is going to be teenage Spider-Man for like the next like 10 years. Yeah. They have a whole arc to go through. I can't even see him. What's that boy name that was in Superbad? The tallest one, that Michael Cera.
Oh, okay.
You know how he just always young all the time? That's Tom Holland. So with that being said, he can be Spider-Man. You can't be Nathan Drake. They gonna put beards and stuff on you. Maybe they got makeup that can give him a couple wrinkles. Drake is a 34-year-old man, in my opinion. Okay?
Yeah.
That's just what I feel. I feel like he's a grown man that's been, like, you see that show Archer, one of my favorite shows, Archer, on FX.
Archer is hilarious.
Love it. When they introduced that show, he was 36, okay? And he was what he was.
The
Tom
poison
Holland can't
ant,
just
the
come
poison
over.
ant girl is hilarious to me.
The who?
Poison ant girl. I can't think of her name. It's been a while since I watched that show.
Poison Ant Girl.
Yeah, the one that like him, the reporter, and she had the nuclear ants, and they turned into that
Oh,
big.
Archer?
Yeah, the big. She become buff and green eyes.
Maybe Pam, but I'm gonna go back and watch. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I watch that series all the time. Shout out to Venture Brothers too, by the way.
Venture Brothers lit. Venture Brothers was
Shout
wild.
out to Venture Brothers.
Yo, that show was wild. Adult Swim had a run.
Please promise me that we can actually do a Venture Brothers appreciation episode on some real stuff.
Let's do it.
Please. Thank you. Thank you. Now my life is lit. I'm good.
We gonna do that. But yeah, Tom Holland, maybe they can make it work. We're younger. I don't know how, but Uncharted is a fun thing. Sony put a lot of money into it, so I'm pretty sure hopefully Sony ain't with Marvel though in this case. I don't know. We gotta see though. They have been pretty good lately though. I have given them that. They have been pretty good lately, but we will see.
How can Spider-Man be this great and then Venom be that average? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's Sony ain't got nothing going on but PlayStation, okay? If you ask me, but Marvel got it going on.
I did like Venom. I had a problems with it. But
It was okay.
I liked it kind of, but
it was okay.
It wasn't on the level.
It meant that in your soul. I know deep down inside you love Venom. I love Venom. I was like, symbiote. Wow, that's a cool concept.
They did make
wow,
me hype
somebody
though,
that matters. It was okay.
With Carnage, they made me hype because if that dude acting like Carnage was lit. He was crazy.
They can do a Joker style Carnage movie. The new Joker, but a Carnage style movie because the dude is insane. Oh, I'd watch it. He doesn't have to turn into Venom. Carnage at all. I'd watch the story. Hey, y'all pay me when that movie come out.
Speaking of coming out, have you seen the new JuJutsu Kaisen?
I have not, because I just heard about it today when you texted to me. Tell them about it and then tell me so I can look into it.
Yo, it's a new shonen show, and it's literally probably one of the dopest story concepts I've heard. I'm going to give y'all the basic concept if y'all ain't heard it. Some of the people in chat can attest to what I'm saying. It's basically cursed objects, what's the word called when they like the ghost? Can't think of the name of the ghost right now. My mind is running blank. I'm doing too many podcasts. But yeah, what the ghost is about ghosts and curses and all that stuff, and they do jujutsu, which is like a form of jujitsu, I guess. But they do jujutsu. Like it's like Naruto too. Jujutsu. Yeah, wordplay. Yeah, when they start doing all that stuff, and one of the first times we seen was in the last episode. They have these characters are probably the best characters I've seen written in a long time in the anime. They're just characters, and basically that's what the show about. They basically fighting curses and stuff like that, and they got a theme. I'm not gonna tell you the theme, but they fighting curses.
Is it friendship?
Shonen gonna build off that, but I don't think it's really gonna be more. It's more one of the Shonen scary ones though.
Okay.
It's one of them, like I don't think it's gonna be. It's like a fear monger. It's like a bunch of boom effects. Like something just jump out, you be like shock and stuff. And they gave it to Studio Mappa, and Studio Mappa been killing it. Got a high school animation, probably the best fighting animation since this one got the same kind of animation. They both dope. They the best fighting animation since Naruto. So both of them got a high school, and that got a high school just didn't have no story the way they did it. But that's an amazing thing. Any other animes you done seen lately, Joe?
Man, I'm old school, so I ain't been doing nothing but watching the stuff I liked. I am going to start Hunter x Hunter. They keep on telling me, they keep on trying to compare it with Yu Yu Hakusho, and as much as I love Yu Yu Hakusho, as much as I dislike the ending of Yu Yu Hakusho,
you don't dislike most of the endings of most of these shows. They overdo it too much. That's like I don't know if it's a Japanese thing or not, but they.
I'm sorry, that was too much. The Yu Yu Hakusho ending was just way too much. It was like
Like I said, you watch
We
Fairy
was
Tail
good.
ending, it's the same thing.
Because we was good. We was good after you beat, Sensui. We was good with that. Then you want to just introduce a whole nother aspect. You know what? You got demon blood because some demon came down and now it's two other demons and they strong too, but it's a balance, and so you gonna fight. And I was like, what? He got hit by a car. He got hit by a car. Saved some kid's life. Ended up, they used some egg with his soul in it. He comes back. He's a spirit detective. He shoots a spirit gun off of a mirror. He ain't in the back. Now you talking about he's just the king. Now you got a Goku complex. He want to see how much stronger he can get.
By the way, Fairy Tail's still my worst ending I ever read. I don't care. Cowboy Bebop probably my favorite ending.
Yeah, that's a good one. You don't know if he's dead or alive.
Cowboy Bebop. Spike my favorite. Spike's still my favorite character in the anime character I've ever seen. Spike is
it's
the
up
coolest
there.
dude. Spike the coolest dude I've ever seen in my Spike was about his business. He handled his business. And that's what it is. Fairy Tail ending, bro. That man said, I am immortal. I am space and time. I'm Magnolia. And he like, friendship. Punch.
What?
Oh, I got so mad.
Did he say he was the state of Mississippi and went on about his business?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Ain't that the flower, the state flower of Mississippi, Magnolia?
Yeah.
And he punched somebody and then that was it?
That was it. By the way, I should have said spoiler, but I don't care, man. I hate Fairy Tail. Y'all can be mad.
I don't know who said it. Don't worry, I'm gonna watch that too. Now I'm intrigued. Now I have a reason to watch this stuff.
That was the worst ending I ever seen in my life, bro. I got so mad. Don't worry, if I spoiled it for you, be mad. You know what? You should be mad at the show. You should be angry and upset at the show because that ending was so terrible. I spoiled it for you, and you mad that I spoiled it, but you're gonna be mad when you see it. So I might have lowered your expectations enough to where you can accept it. You're welcome. I did you a favor. See, that's why I don't mind spoiling that ending, because it's so bad that I lowered your expectation. And you can be okay with it.
But I still have to go on the ride where my expectations get higher because of the ride. The ride is still gonna it can't be that bad. Yeah. It can't be that bad, Zelmay. You know what I'm saying?
See, I make it better.
If it hit me.
Yeah, see, I make it better for you. By the way, I'm finna give y'all some reading now to go. Omnipotent Reader is a new webtoon that just came out. And it's incredible. Let me give you the premise of it. It's harder not to spoil though. I'm gonna try my best. It's about a dude who read a whole 10 years straight every week of a manga that he was the only person that read it. And once he got through reading it, some stuff happened. And he basically, the world become the manga. So he the only person, since he the only person that read it, he the only person that knows what's come with the world. That's a story. I can't really say much more because they ruined it. But that's an incredible story. Solo Leveling is probably the world's favorite webtoon right now. Because it's about a guy who came out and was weak. And then went into a double gate. Blah, blah, blah happened. All of a sudden, he has the ability to level up like a video game. Where nobody else had it. They just have their basic powers. Right? But he has the ability to level up like nobody else can.
Mm.
Both of them great reads. They're kind of similar in a way to give you a similar feel. Solo Leveling is in season 2 and he has a lot of episodes. I think it's on like episode 134, 124. Omnipotent Reader is on episode 17, so it's freshly new. Hardcore Leveling is fun. Noblest Anime just came out. Got a high school anime webtoon. It's kind of trash at certain points, but it's good now. Tower of God is a ride all the way through. That's just some reading material for y'all to listen, for y'all to go look up. So tell me something in chat. I love reading webtoons. I read Tower of God. It took me 2 weeks, but I read it, bro. When I say I read that straight, that's how long it is, by the way. When I say it's on the level of One Piece world building, it took me 2 weeks and I just read it all day. I'm talking about I spent 10 hours a day reading this, and it's that long.
Don't even get me started on him.
One Piece is long, bro. That's why I said Tower of God is in the same level of world building. By the way, Thursday coming out. I didn't announce this. Like and subscribe. Thursday we will have our sitcom tier list. We're about to shoot that actually now, so don't. If we wearing the same clothes, maybe we change, maybe not. If we don't, mind your business. Remember to keep stomping. Uniqo, any last word?
One Punch Man, still that guy.
And remember, today something amazing can happen. Peace.